In the heart of Sindh, where history breathes through bustling streets and vibrant bazaars, lies a tradition forged in fire and perfected by hand. Hyderabad, one of the few places in the world where the ancient art of glass bangle making continues to thrive. Here, colour is not just decoration, it is identity. And every year, this city produces nearly 4.8 billion bangles, exporting Pakistan's craftsmanship to markets across the globe. Behind every delicate circle of glass lies intense heat, patience and precision. The journey of a bangle begins with broken glass, discarded fragments transformed into beauty.
We come at 8 in the morning and leave in the evening. Our shift ends between 4 and 5 o'clock. It takes time for the kiln to heat up, 7 to 8 hours. Now for tomorrow we will fill this kiln and then work will start on it at 3 in the night, so the work will finish at 11 in the morning.
At temperatures exceeding 1,000 degrees Celsius, the glass softens, ready to be reborn.
Thank you, Lalo Asanjo has come, Devi, gracias. Chef, the strange person said to come at 4 o'clock. Yes, I will do the work with the rolling pin. Please wait a moment.
Precision is everything. A slight imbalance can break the entire batch. In this factory, both men and women work side by side, shaping fragile threads of glass into perfect circles.
There are 23 bangles in one bundle. From here it goes out partially finished, not completely done, and the work of stitching and joining is done by the contractor. After bringing it from here for welding, the welders join it and put the stitches.
Colour is the soul of Hyderabad's bangles. From deep crimson reds to emerald greens, from bridal gold to festive neon, every shade tells a story. Designs change with seasons, wedding collections, Eid specials, fashion trends. Yet the traditional process remains unchanged for generations.
चूड़ी जो बनती है सिर्फ पाकिस्तान, apart from these places, they are not made anywhere else in the world. First of all, glass is taken out from the furnace, then one person shapes it into a bubble which we round off and set aside. This is called an ada. We place it on the ada, and after that, once the bubble cools down, it goes to the next person known as the galiwala. He then passes it further along, placing it in front of the belt for the next step. Okay, there are further different processes involved in this. Then it goes into the sky furnace, and after that, since our bubble cools down a bit in the process, we have to soften it again. After that, we have a wire tool which is used to make a loop. This process is called panda lagana. The machine is spinning the cylinder, and when the glass is picked up and thrown onto it, it moves forward. As you may have seen in the video, the cylinder is rotating, and by looping the glass onto it, it forms a bangle in a spring shape. Then we use a glass tool that looks like a diamond, which we call a cutter, to cut it. Using the cutter, we shape it into its final form.
For 3 decades, Ahsan Jamal has kept the furnaces burning. What began as a small unit has grown into a major contributor to Pakistan's exports.
मेरा काम इसमें ठेकेदारी करना है. We pick up goods from the factory. For example, we take the goods to our consumers, distribute them, then one person. That person takes the goods and supplies them to the market. Then from the market, it goes to another shop, and then finally into the hands of the lady consumer. Passed through 7 people,
It finally reaches the lady. These bangles originated from Hyderabad, and attempts were made to bring them to Karachi. In Karachi, the water there doesn't suit the bangles, so they couldn't be made there. Then, efforts were made in Punjab, but it couldn't be fully accomplished there either. After that, they tried in Bangladesh as well, but since there's the sea there, the bangles couldn't survive there either. Hyderabad's people are bangle masters, benefiting millions. Small traders like us rely on this, as do even the poorest. I take goods from the set for 320.
मैं स्टेशन से माल लेके जाता हूँ, यहाँ से मेरे को थोड़ा मिलता है 320 में होगा, मुझे पहुँचाना पड़ता है कि नाम है 300 चूड़ियों होगा। ये काम मैं घर घर में जाकर करवाता हूँ, ये रेडी करके वापसी में सेठ के खुदाएँ पहुँचाता हूँ। फिर सेठ जो दुकानदार को बेचता है, दुकानदार भी पंजाब में, अंदरूनी सिंध में, पंजाब में सेल करता है। हमारा माल अफगानिस्तान भी जाता है।
From furnace to finishing, dozens of hands shape each piece. Timing, teamwork, and experience determine the final quality.
मैं इस बेंगल इंडस्ट्रीज में तकरीबन 40 साल
for almost 40 years. The significance is that this is something unique to Asia, and for women, it serves both as jewelry and as a fashion accessory. People of the Hindu faith also use it for religious purposes. In bangle making, 20 odd people work a single machine. They might start at 1 or 2 in the morning depending on the weather, stopping after an 8-hour shift. If even one person is missing, the machine stops and work cannot continue.
Pakistan exports bangles to international markets, where they are worn in weddings, cultural festivals, and fashion shows, carrying Hyderabad's artistry across continents.
You know, the bangles from the grinding wheel, they get joined here. There are many such cases, many kinds of work. Take a single bangle, for example. It passes through the hands of many people. A single bangle, at the very least, passes through 10, 15, maybe even 20 or more hands. That means for a single bangle to be made, at least 15 hands are involved. It must pass through at least 15 people. It could even be more than that. In Hyderabad, you could say that about 40 or even 50% of people are connected to the bangle industry. It must be at least 40%. The entire bangle market is a very...
पूरे पाकिस्तान में यहीं से चुनी जाती है. Pakistan come from here. Every kind of variety is made here, plain, fancy, whatever type you can think of. We make it here and everyone takes them from us. These are our shops. There are about 700 to 800 shops and almost all the employees connected to the bangle business number in the hundreds of thousands. There are exactly 20 dozen in one box, and the total price of a single box can vary anywhere from 500 to 2,000 or even up to 2,500 rupees. When our Churiya Gam community migrated here from India, we started making bangles here, and now throughout Pakistan, bangles are supplied from here. In fact, there are only 2 places in the world where bangles are made. In Pakistan, they are made in Hyderabad, and in India, they are made in Firozabad. These are the only 2 places, and from here, bangles are distributed throughout Pakistan. Whoever comes here, they come to buy in wholesale. The people who sell there come here, take the bangles from here.
For the workers, this is more than a job. It is a livelihood passed down through generations. Fathers teach sons, mothers guide daughters. Skill flows through families like molten glass through fire. Every finished circle represents hours of labor and decades of tradition, from broken glass to brilliant color, from furnace flames to global markets. Hyderabad's bangle industry stands as a symbol of resilience, craftsmanship, and cultural pride. In every circle lies a story forged in fire, a story made in Sindh,